shitter's full. Check it out, Clark. Look what I got for Christmas. We're doing our Christmas right now, and I got a pair of socks to match my pajamas, my homewear, and my going out wear. My sweater. Dress up, man. Gotta look good in court. So I got a pair of socks. Pepst. Look what else I got. I wanted to wait to open it for you. Can you see what that is? Oh, boy. You might be surprised to see me with this, but I wanted one, and I didn't even ask. And Victoria told me that I was getting the best present ever. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I hadn't even talked about it yet myself. But I sat there and I reached in with my eyes shut, and I felt, and I opened, and I felt a giant, and I said, oh my God, look at that. I got the book. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this design. And it's got a word that anybody can read. The book. Oh, it's what's it say? The ultimate guide to rebuilding civilization. You know what? I purposely avoided getting one of these myself because I was afraid of what would happen if it were up to me to rebuild civilization. And look at this. Oh my gosh, it is a beautiful book. Oh, and look, first thing we open to, roofing and tiles. It's going to teach you how to do roofing and make your tiles or thatch huts. There's one about bicycles. You can make a bike, I guess. And forging steel. Look at volume and weight. See, look at all these beautiful illustrations. You see volume and weight? That's for when you're weighing out the drugs at the apothecary. Once all the pharmacies are closed down and it's just some crazy guy in a rabbit hat and a Pep sweater. Gynecology in the rear. Pep sweater. Making your drugs for you. You're going to need proper weights and balances. Yeah. And I will have to tell you, it did teach you how to make a fire in your. I did a video about this just about 2 weeks ago because all these things come up. You know, you see the little album, the little placards that there are commercials, the guys saying to my loving daughter, and it shows the girl on her bed crying and reading this, and she said, Daddy, don't kiss me. You know, it's like all the MAGA stuff that's being sold on these commercials. But here you can make bread. But I know that that's what this is about. There's so many commercials. Maybe it's just because it's me. I don't know. So many commercials, insects for food. So many commercials that are about survival and everything. And you think, well, maybe if you people weren't pushing the end of civilization so much, we wouldn't need it so much. But I wanted a book like this. The biggest problem I had with buying it myself is that I'm afraid it's supporting some megalomaniac who's using it to donate to a militia for, you know, something. But I didn't have to buy it. Somebody bought it for me. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh. I have detailed files of the human form. I have detailed files of human anatomy. It's anatomy and blood. So, there. Something I wouldn't have felt right buying myself was bought with the best intentions. And I do believe everybody should have one of these. But what you have to do is find a way to never ask for it and have people just want you to have it so that you don't feel like you're causing someone to support some megalomaniac who's trying to tear down civilization so they can rebuild it. You remember what happened in that Kevin Costner movie called The Postman, where he found a mailbag and started spreading around, and civilization started coming back together, and the people in the feudal system were pissed off. They did not want people communicating with each other. And now look what we got. We've got we've got a postmaster general who just wants to tear it all down. Why do they want to pick up mailboxes and take them out? It's because they don't want us communicating. They want us to rely upon this book. But you know, the interesting thing, in the future, nobody will be allowed to have books. And this will be the first one to go. This will be of high value to have. I'm going to have to probably take a cement concrete blade, cut a hole in the floor here, right? Oh, look at that. My Pabst. My Pabst. My country for a Pabst. It's cold this time of year. It froze up. Hey, that's okay. We can make more. It's an unboxing. It truly is a beautiful book. I'm only going to have to look through it a few times to make sure that it's not loaded with bullshit. You know, just like the internet, anybody can say anything they want. It just might not be true. It's showing me how to make a steam turbine in there. You got to be careful. Ask the people at Buckley, Michigan Steam Engine Festival some years ago, probably 20 to 30 by now, where somebody's boiler exploded and threw hot boiling oil over like about 100 people or something. I don't know if anybody died, but you know what? If they had the book on hand, they would be able to administer medical help. It's the book. Merry Christmas. Steer clear of Krampus. I told him about you.